Hey everyone! Welcome to Randomly Fun Facts, where learning is always exciting, silly, and full of surprises. Today we've got 100 awesome, educational, and fun facts for curious kids like you. These facts are all about animals, science, space, the human body, inventions, and more. So get comfy and let's jump in. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. This fun name matches their bright pink color and fancy way of standing on one leg. An octopus has 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, and one pumps it to the rest of the body. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, up to 40 minutes. They slow their heart rate to do this. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump. Their huge size and structure keep them grounded. Butterflies can see ultraviolet light that humans can't. This helps them find the best flowers to get nectar. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. It's because of the way their body is arranged. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. Just like us, they like to stick with their buddies. Starfish don't have brains or blood. Instead, they use a water-based system to move and eat. Frogs drink water through their skin. They don't need to sip like we do. Penguins can jump up to 6 feet in the air. They use their powerful legs to leap from the water onto land. Koalas sleep up to 22 hours a day. Their diet of eucalyptus leaves gives them very little energy. Snails can sleep for 3 years. They do this to survive in dry weather. Crocodiles can't stick their tongues out. Their tongue is attached to the bottom of their mouth. Parrots can live over 80 years. Some even outlive their owners. Some lizards can squirt blood from their eyes. It's a defense trick to scare predators. A newborn kangaroo is the size of a jelly bean. They grow inside their mom's pouch after birth. Bats are the only flying mammals. Their wings are made of skin stretched over their fingers. Ostriches have the largest eyes of any land animal. They help them see far to watch out for danger. Giraffes only need 30 minutes of sleep a day. They nap in short bursts to stay alert. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep, so they don't float away. It's called a raft when they sleep together. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus spins very slowly, so one rotation takes longer than one orbit around the sun. The sun is so big, about 1.3 million Earths could fit inside it. That's huge. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. It's a giant ball of burning gases. Space is completely silent. Sound can't travel in a vacuum. There's no air to carry sound. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes made of methane. It's like Earth's lakes, but made of gas. A spoonful of a neutron star would weigh about 6 billion tons. It's the densest thing in the universe. The footprints on the moon will be there for millions of years. There's no wind or rain to wash them away. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a storm that's been raging for over 300 years. It's bigger than Earth. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. That's more than you can count. Astronauts grow up to 2 inches taller in space due to zero gravity. Their spines stretch out. Uranus spins on its side. It rolls like a barrel. Scientists think a collision knocked it over. The International Space Station orbits Earth every 90 minutes. That means it sees 16 sunrises a day. A comet's tail always points away from the sun. That's because of solar wind. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, about an inch per year. Someday it will be much farther away. Mercury has no atmosphere to retain heat. So it's scorching hot in the day and freezing at night. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. Its name comes from old words for ground or soil. There might be a giant ocean under the surface of Jupiter's moon Europa. Scientists are excited to explore it. Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. It's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Even though Mercury is closer to the sun, Venus traps heat. Neptune has supersonic winds up to 1,500 miles per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. It's called the triple point. This happens under special conditions. Bananas are radioactive. Don't worry, they're safe to eat. They contain potassium-40, a natural isotope. Your body has about 37.2 trillion cells. They all work together to keep you healthy. Hot water can freeze faster than cold water. That's called the Mpemba effect. Scientists are still puzzled by it. Fire needs 3 things to burn: heat, fuel, and oxygen. Remove one and the fire goes out. Sound travels faster in water than in air. That's why whales can communicate across oceans. Lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun. It can reach 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Plants can talk to each other through underground networks of fungi. They warn each other about pests. The speed of light is 186,000 miles per second. That's fast enough to go around Earth 7 times in a second. It takes 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth. So we see the sun as it was 8 minutes ago. Some metals, like gallium, melt in your hand. It melts at 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool, huh? Magnets can work through some materials like paper or plastic. That's how fridge magnets stick through menus. A rainbow is actually a full circle, but we usually only see half of it. You'd need to be up high to see the full thing. Glass is actually a very slow-moving liquid. Over hundreds of years, old glass can look thicker at the bottom. The air around us weighs more than 10,000 kilograms per square meter. We don't feel it because it's evenly spread out. There's a planet that rains molten glass sideways, HD 189733b. Wind speeds are 5,400 miles per hour. A snowflake can have up to 200 ice crystals. No two snowflakes are exactly the same. The smell of rain is caused by a compound called petrichor. It comes from plant oils and soil bacteria. Sharks existed before trees. They've been around for over 400 million years. Earthquakes can turn water into jelly-like soil. This is called liquefaction. It makes the ground unstable. Your nose can remember 50,000 different scents. It's like a smell library in your brain. You blink about 20 times every minute. That's over 28,000 times a day. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days. This protects it from its own acid. The human body has 206 bones. That's a lot of support. You have more bacteria in your body than human cells. Most of them help you stay healthy. Your tongue has about 10,000 taste buds. That's why we can enjoy so many flavors. Babies have 300 bones, but adults have 206. Some bones fuse as we grow. Your heart beats around 100,000 times a day. It works non-stop. The brain uses about 20% of your body's energy. That's a lot for a 3-pound organ. Nails grow faster on your dominant hand. Scientists aren't sure why yet. Humans shed about 600,000 skin particles every hour. That's how dust forms in your house. You produce about 1 to 2 quarts of saliva a day. It helps you digest food. Your ears and nose never stop growing. That's why older people's ears look bigger. The smallest bone in your body is in your ear. It's called the stapes. Goosebumps are a leftover survival feature from our hairy ancestors. It made their hair stand up to look bigger. Teeth are the only part of the body that can't heal itself. That's why we need dentists. You have tiny mites living in your eyelashes. Don't worry, they're harmless. Your body has enough iron to make a small nail. It helps carry oxygen in your blood. The human brain is about 75% water. That's why staying hydrated is important. You can't taste food well without saliva. It helps dissolve food for taste buds to detect. The Eiffel Tower can grow taller in summer because of heat expansion. Metal expands in heat. The first airplane flight lasted only 12 seconds. It was by the Wright brothers in 1903. Leonardo da Vinci could write with one hand and draw with the other at the same time. Talk about multitasking. The Great Wall of China isn't visible from space with the naked eye. That's a myth. The first computer was as big as a room. Now we have more power in our phones. Ancient Romans used urine to wash clothes. Yikes! It worked because of the ammonia in it. The Titanic was the first ship to send an SOS signal. It was a new international code back then. Popcorn is one of the oldest snacks, over 5,000 years old. Native Americans were the first to enjoy it. The light bulb wasn't invented by Thomas Edison. He improved it. Many inventors came before him. The first chocolate bar was made in 1847. Before that, chocolate was mostly a drink. Ancient Egyptians loved cats so much they even mummified them. Cats were sacred animals. The microwave oven was invented by accident. A scientist noticed a chocolate bar melted near radar equipment. People used to think tomatoes were poisonous. Their bright color scared people. The world's first phone call was made in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell. He called his assistant Mr. Watson. The tallest man in history was over 8 feet tall. His name was Robert Wadlow. Bubble wrap was originally invented to be wallpaper. It didn't sell, but it became a great packing material. Abraham Lincoln was a champion wrestler before becoming president. He won over 300 matches. The Leaning Tower of Pisa took almost 200 years to build. It started leaning before it was finished. Early pencils used lead, but now they use graphite. It's safer and doesn't actually contain lead. The very first YouTube video was uploaded in 2005. It was about elephants. It's called Me at the Zoo. Wow! That was 100 facts of pure awesomeness. I hope you learned something new and had tons of fun. Which fact was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want even more fun, exciting, and brain-boosting facts, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of Randomly Fun Facts. Thanks for watching and keep being curious. Until next time, stay fun and stay smart. Bye.